Sarah Trent from Jackson Independent School. I am the school librarian and I'm also the history teacher there. I teach a 6th grade geography class. Thank you. All right. I have 38 kids in my geography class. In one class, so it's kind of a really large class. And when I get them in there and when I teach history, the first thing I always get kids to tell me is they hate it, or it's boring, or why do we have to learn about it? And that drives me crazy because it's my passion. So when I saw this grant, I wanted to have the opportunity to make it real to them, because I can show them pictures, you can show them movies, I can show them different landforms, but really getting to see it makes a difference. So in my grant, some of the things I proposed, we got an iPad or an iPad mini. We're going to a variety of different field trips. I made contact with UK's Department of Geography and Eastern's. They're going to Skype. They sent me materials, different things to do. We're going to go there on a field trip. Last week I took my kids to Carter Caves. They got to do a variety of activities there. They took the iPads, they filmed it, they took pictures. They did all this because in the end they're going to present this stuff to 5th grade. But when they saw it, out of all the kids that I had, out of 38 kids, I had 2 that had ever been inside of a cave. Because, of course, in Breathitt County, a lot of our kids are impoverished and they don't get this opportunity. With this grant, I'm going to go on 4 different field trips. I have people from all over the world that's going to Skype with my class that they get to talk to. 3 of them are former Jackson City students that are traveling and living abroad. And they're going to do a project based on that when of course we couldn't use technology, so that's kind of hurting me. But they're going to have maps, and do you remember when you used to look through the things and flip so they're going to have them adjacent to all these different maps, so when kids come in they can look and it's going to show them the animals that live in that area. It might show them a landform, and they're going to rotate that and have a theme every week. Then at the end, we're going to use the technology. We're going to go on 4 different field trips. Frankfurt, we're going to Natural Bridge, we've done the caves, and we're waiting on the last one to get approved. To get to see these, also with cultures, I've got 6 different people set up that lives in our community, from China, the Philippines, all these other places that's going to come in so they can get the culture aspect of geography as well. A lot of times when I start teaching the kids originally and they want to say, oh, I'm just supposed to look at a mountain or landforms, but geography is so much more than that, and that's what I'm trying to teach my kids. When they develop their units, I've already broke the kids into units of the 5 themes of geography. They take pictures, they're going to research, and they're going to present to the 4th and 5th grade students in our school. We're a K through 12 school, and we have 350 kids in one building, K through 12. So when my kids get to my classroom, when they hit 6th grade, they're going to know what geography is, why we study it, why it's important. And just from our first field trip, my kids were excited. They loved talking about it. They can't wait till the next one. And when they got to see it, it made it real to them. And I think in teaching, that's what we try to do. We try to make it real and try to make those connections. And thanks to this grant, that's what I'm going to be able to do. And at the end, they'll do the presentations, and I'm hoping the next group, when they come into 6th grade, they'll be excited about geography. So, any questions? Good, all right, thank you. I'm done.